In the annals of the Trojan War, the wooden horse stands as the ultimate symbol of cunning and decisive victory, the ingenious stratagem that finally breached the impenetrable walls of Troy. Yet, chilling secret lingered in its wake, a curse born not of mortal design, but of the very deception it embodied: the wraith of the Trojan horse. This was not a conventional haunting, but a pervasive spiritual corruption, sowing distrust and illusion wherever its shadow fell. Our story begins immediately after the fall of Troy. The Achaean heroes, having sacked the city and celebrated their hard-won victory, prepared to set sail for their homelands. Among the commanders was Captain Lycomedes, a seasoned veteran known for his unwavering loyalty and keen eye for deception. Lycomedes, however, felt a profound unease. He had been one of the warriors hidden within the wooden horse, enduring hours of claustrophobic silence and the chilling sounds of the unsuspecting Trojans dragging their doom inside their own city. The victory felt hollow, tainted by the massive deception. As the Achaean fleet prepared to depart, strange phenomena began to plague them. Ships' crews would grow suspicious of one another, accusing comrades of theft or betrayal based on flimsy evidence. Navigators would suddenly find their charts misleading, their minds clouded by doubt, leading vessels astray. Lycomedes himself, despite his rational nature, found his trust in his closest friends inexplicably wavering. He'd hear faint, mocking whispers on the wind, urging him to question every loyalty, to see deception in every smile. At first, Lycomedes attributed it to the trauma of war, the guilt of the deception, or the lingering madness of their victory. But the pervasive distrust spread like a sickness through the fleet, causing arguments, mutinies, and even accidental deaths as miscommunication turned to suspicion. He observed that sailors who had been part of the wooden horse contingent were particularly afflicted, their minds more prone to paranoia. Lycomedes realized the horrifying truth. The wraith of the Trojan horse was not a vengeful ghost, but the spiritual embodiment of the deception itself. The horse, a hollow vessel of lies, built with concealed malice, had absorbed the immense, concentrated energy of treachery, hidden intent, and the ultimate betrayal of trust. Its passage into the sacred city had torn a spiritual rift, releasing a pervasive curse that infected the minds of all who came into contact with its essence. The curse was a psychic virus, feeding on suspicion, sowing seeds of doubt, and distorting perception, causing individuals to see betrayal where none existed, ultimately unraveling their bonds and leading to self-destruction. Driven by a desperate need to save his fleet and, perhaps, his own sanity, Lycomedes sought ancient counsel. He remembered old tales of purifying places tainted by grave deception. He realized the curse wasn't about violence, but about the poisoning of truth. To combat it, he had to embrace transparency and unwavering trust, acts diametrically opposed to the horse's essence. Instead of fighting the spreading paranoia directly, Lycomedes began a new kind of leadership. He gathered his crew, not to reprimand, but to confess his own struggles with suspicion, admitting the dark weight of the horse's deception. He encouraged his men to do the same, to speak their fears and doubts aloud, to re-establish open communication. He enforced rituals of shared meals and communal trust-building exercises, emphasizing honesty and mutual reliance. He even commanded that every piece of timber salvaged from the original wooden horse, which some had taken as souvenirs, be thrown into the deepest part of the sea, symbolically burying the source of the deception. Slowly, painstakingly, the oppressive distrust began to lift. The mocking whispers faded, replaced by the genuine sounds of camaraderie. The strange incidents of misdirection ceased. The wraith of the Trojan horse, starved of the suspicion it fed upon, dissipated, its insidious influence finally gone from the fleet. Lycomedes guided his ships safely home, a changed leader. He never boasted of his victories, instead speaking of the perils of deception and the profound power of trust. The story of the wooden horse became not just a tale of cunning, but a chilling reminder that some curses are woven not by ancient magic, but by the insidious nature of untruth, lingering as spiritual scars that can unravel the strongest bonds. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.